It's early morning and I've come to photograph the heather in the woodlands. I'm surrounded by deer. They're very scatty, so I've just dropped my long lens on. There's one or two times where I could have actually got an image, but I wasn't ready. So I thought I'd just get my long lens on and see if I can try and spot some more deer. I'll probably frit them all off now. I've probably seen about 30 in total driving up here, if not more. Look at the colour of the heather. I don't think I've ever seen heather so vibrant. Let's just go and have a little scope round and see if we can just spot a deer, see if we can capture one. You never know. Hello and welcome. And okay, since I followed the deer up here, they've gone. Chances are though we'll come across them again. Whether I'm quick enough to actually change lenses and get an image is another thing. But I'm here for this beautiful heather. The colours are stunning. They are amazing. The pinks and the purples. I've never seen heather so vibrant. So I've come to this bit here. This tree is in shadow, but the heather's in the light, and I just like the silhouette of the tree with that colour behind. We've got a little bit of hawthorn bush behind that with a bit of yellow on it. Beautiful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up high, get rid of that sky a little bit. I think it will work better, or higher anyway. Come up higher. It's so important to work with this light. It's beautiful. I've dropped the tree on the left-hand third. It's really this colour and this light that's drawing it to me. Oh, beautiful. I'm starting to see compositions present themselves. It's a beautiful part of the woodland. Wow. It's so peaceful and quiet, and because of that I keep spotting deer, loads of deer. As soon as they spot me, they stop, turn the other way and bounce away. It's beautiful. I think what I'm going to do is, because the light isn't that good anyway, I'm going to put my long lens on and try and just be quiet and try and catch some of this deer. Luckily, I'm in my camouflage gear, so they're not going to spot me in this nice bright orange top. Maybe I might blend in with the other a little bit. I was just setting up a composition here, take this shot, and a little stag come walking up behind. Oh, as soon as it seen me, it stopped. I've tried to get behind this bush to hide. It's gone, it's gone. But that's about, since I spoke to you last, that's about 6 deer I've seen. I've got to try and capture them. Wild deer. Oh. Okay, I'm going to change lenses. I'm just going to give it 20 minutes, see if I spot any more. Guarantee, I won't spot any more. Okay, so the search for the deer continues, but on my search, I found another lovely composition. This beautiful tree. Certainly the bottom of this tree, and we've got heather behind it. The light's quite flat, but we're still getting a little bit of ambient light, so we've got a little bit of contrast, got a bit of side light coming in to the tree. The tree's got a nice twist to it, and it's, my first shot is I've set it right in the middle of the image with the top of the tree framing the top, the grass framing the bottom with the heather in the middle, sort of 3 bands. So that's really well balanced. Obviously, because it's set in the middle, it's just balancing the image out because of these layers. But then I think I'm going to put it on the left hand side, but I'm going to get this shot, bracketing the shot, just in case I want to bring a bit of detail out in the shadows. Okay, so I have moved over, and there's a little pathway that's running through to the right hand side of it. So that runs through from the right hand bottom third up through the image. It sort of balances it out, because then we've got the tree on the left hand third and this beautiful heather behind. So I've got rid of the path on the right hand side. I'm sort of come underneath the tree a bit, enough to not get too much of the sky, but that sky is giving me a little bit of separation in the background. So we're looking up at the tree a little bit, not too much, and it's giving me a little bit of separation. I'm happy at that, that's quite nice. And then we've got, obviously got that lovely heather there in the background. What I've realised now is the tree is slightly leaning to that left hand side. So what I've done is I've dropped it on that right third. It's got a beautiful shape to the tree. Okay, if the images work, I'll put them up now. Search for the deer goes on. No images yet. I'm still in this little pocket of the woodland it's quite open. The problem I'm struggling with is actually light. The colour, the texture is stunning. I just need a little bit better light. I have got a scene in front of me though, which I really like. Long lens job. The trees are about 50 metres away. I'm on f 6.3 ISO 100, 15th of a second, 2 second timer, and just capturing this beautiful scene, this lovely tree with this colour surrounded. It's surrounded in yellows and purples. Want that outer edge to be nice and blurred, really. Hopefully to catch a bit of mist. The mist here would be, be phenomenal. I say that every time I'm in the woodland tonight. Oh, mist, phenomenal. And I think as the morning goes on, we're going to see less and less deer, which will be a shame. But what I'm doing, I'm walking around and I'm just setting my long lens up just in case we see a deer that presents out. I've seen them, and I've seen them when I've been doing something else and I've not got the right lens on. So in this situation, I really need 2 cameras. But it is what it is. That is what it is. It doesn't matter. Just see them. It's them prancing around and they run off. It's just fantastic. Beautiful creatures. Well, I'm not the head on the deer. It's not going to happen, I'm afraid. I do apologise. I've come to one of my favourite locations within Cannock Chase. It's the dancing trees. The dancing trees are just behind me here. I've got these fantastic characters. There's 5 or 6 of them, and they're just fantastic. Not a great day to shoot them today, but they still make for a super, super image, no matter what time of the year. I've also captured this other character that's behind, and what a character it is. Is the loner. We'll call him the loner. He's on his own. He's not part of the dancing trees. He's a spectator. He's on the edge. And he's waving. He's a supporter. That's what it is. He's a supporter of these dancing trees. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I've got a couple of images, and I started off with a 70mm, 24-70. I've actually gone to the long lens and trying to get in a bit more, because I want to get rid of this brightness. So to get rid of the brightness, if I go deep in with a longer lens, we get rid of that sky, that brightness that's coming through. This other tree, because it's on the edge, I'm using that brightness to my advantage and using it to separate the tree. So I've dropped the f-stop down to about 5.6. So the aperture, the depth of field is a lot shallower. So that should blow the background out a little bit more, and then emphasise the spectator. It's so peaceful. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'll work this a little bit more. I'm going to put a dog tag on one of my trees, because I used to bring Cooper here. So I'm going to do that. I'll do that now, and then we'll have another little wander around. Now, if you want to come and photograph this area, we will be offering workshops again all through the autumn time, winter, spring, whenever it suits. Autumn is awesome. Winter can be good. We can get some good mist and moody weather. Get a good bit of snow up here as well sometimes. There's some great areas, some fantastic areas. This next end of September, beginning of October, when things start to change from this lush green to these burnt oranges, it's going to really come to life. Okay, I'll go and put my tag on and we'll move on. Look after the deer, mate. Okay guys, I'm going to end it here. I've enjoyed this one. It's a super place, like I say. Look for a workshop, give us a shout. There'll be a link in the description to the website and go from there. Or just email me, contact me, and we can arrange something. Until next time, I'm done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.